just so you know. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. It's been a flurry of activity. Thank God for Yvette. She's been working 2 computers, a jetpack, a phone, another phone, and finally got us here together. We're ready to start. It's been a while since we've gathered, and it's nice to be back here. Today's December 6th. What's tomorrow? December
Pearl Harbor Day.
7th, Pearl Harbor Day. Yeah. Joseph is actually there. So it's kind of an interesting new year for us. He's been in quarantine. He got there and they said, oh, go into that closet or something like that. And so he's been 14 days of doing nothing, but now he's out. So just a little heads up about tomorrow morning. We're excited to have Bruce and Barb and Lyle and Kelly and Lorette joining us this morning. And I think we would have some more, maybe Al and Molly and others, but I don't know that we were able to bring them in this morning. And just a quick housekeeping item. It looks like we're going to need to order the internet here at the church if we're going to continue this and expand this, which we may need to do for a while. Well, I've got a riddle for you today, and I assure you it is biblical because it will not seem so. So here it goes. You ready for the riddle of the day? I play host and pay for a feast every day, and many come, but I'm never invited. And in fact, if I show up, everyone else leaves. What is it? Can you hear me at home?
Yes, we just don't know the answer.
Well, I'm waiting for Bill to guess it because Bill is always good at these things, and he's thinking, here's the riddle. I play host and pay for a feast every day, and many come, but I'm never invited, and in fact, if I show up, everyone else leaves. What is putting out bird seed? So I play host and I pay for this feast every day, and all these birds come, but I'm never invited. In fact, if I show up, I open the door, they all fly away. I ponder this a lot because God invites us to a feast every day. We called it Thanksgiving, but isn't there food on your table every day? And very few invite God to attend, to come. And if he does show up, we leave, we flee. Flee into our lives, into our busyness, into our thoughts. We offer excuses why we can't be with him daily in prayer or in his word. I'm too busy. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to be bothered with that. Thank God that you have invited God into your lives this morning, yesterday, tomorrow, forever. And he's paying for this feast, and he'd like to be invited. So remember that next time you feed the birds. I've just been thinking about that. I had to get that off my chest. So there we go. What else? Oh, not the same boat. I got written on the board. I saw an internet meme yesterday. It says, we're not all in the same boat in this pandemic, but we're all in the same storm. There's different kinds of boats. Some have yachts, some have regular boats, some have a canoe,
Some have dinghies.
some have dinghies, some are dinghies, and some have no boat and they're sinking. we're all in a storm right now, and the thought was, look around, reach out. Somebody may need a lifesaver, especially the food banks. I read this morning's paper. It said that the need is greater than ever. So think about Joy Junction or Salvation Army, your charity of choice, and make a generous donation maybe this year. Because some don't have a boat and some are sinking. Amen?
Amen.
Ready?
Lyle, I'm
Okay,
looking
okay.
at you now, huh?
Ready first. I want to share my screen. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay, when I click share screen, what does it say?
Host disabled participation screen sharing.
You need to
Devin.
enable.
Devin.
Lorette, help.
So Devin, you need to click on Lyle's picture, and there's 3 little buttons up at the top, and it'll say make participant co-host,
Okay.
and then he can
More?
share his screen.